Hello, my moonbeams. How is everyone doing today? I hope everyone is well. I'm so happy to have you here today. I've been really under the weather, but there's a message really needing to come through for the divine counterparts here regarding divine mission. So, I mean, there's just so much chaos going on in the world right now, and there's such a lack of trust in humanity. And I can't say for sure if twin flames have really come together yet, if any of them have come together yet. And the reason I feel that so deeply is because of the amount of chaos going on in the world. If it were true that true twin flames have come together, that would be reflected in what we would call as like heaven on earth, or like a golden age on earth, right? And that's just not what we're seeing right now. And you have those together claiming this partnership that have taken really severe advantage of people. And I apologize for my voice. I am like super under the weather, but this message has to come out. The mission of the flames, okay, is these would be pairs of people coming together who just have a true heart of gold and always have throughout their life. It's like you came out of the womb being that person, okay? The giver. You were probably labeled as an overgiver at times, okay? But just pure-hearted, deep soul recognition for being able to care and know the needs of others. Also, quite possibly in quite a few tumultuous relationships in your life, and the people come out, exes come out on the other side very healed, because you are a healer, a transmuter of energy. Okay, and this is not to say that you have to be with someone to help them heal, but the mission of the flames is to restore faith in humanity, okay, and to dismantle this high level of distrust in everyone. Nobody trusts anybody, and nobody believes that someone doesn't have an ulterior motive for helping. And quite frankly, there's a lack of even gratitude when people are helped. And it's a very sad place to be. These unions will be that restoration of faith in humanity. Okay, not because of their love for each other, but because of their love for the people and for everyone on earth, and for their unconditional love for the people. Okay, it's like when you do something for someone and they're like very surprised by being helped, or that there's still someone good that exists, right? I used to work a really intense job for 11 years, helping people legally who couldn't afford the help, and just in such dire circumstances, right? And I can't even tell you how many people were distrustful, in the help, the free help you were trying to give them, and like, why would you want to help me? And also people saying, I almost completely lost faith that there were any good people out there. And that is such a sad place to be in, but that's the reality of the world right now. Okay, it's like warriors rise up right now. Light workers, rise up right now. And I'm going to tell you one thing, you're not going to fight fire with fire. Okay, coming at things angrily or with the F word and everything else is not going to, you know, that's not how it works. You can't fight fire with fire, okay? Or by stooping to other people's levels. It's just that's just facts, okay? The purpose of being brought down to the depths of hell is knowing why and how people get there and why we shouldn't go there, okay? Why we shouldn't keep showing people that that's the way, okay? Just a little bit of a channeled message here. We're going to start out with the tarot. I really want to dig into, we know what's going on in the world. There's like complete chaos, complete tower energy going on. Pluto and Aquarius, if you look back to that time frame in history, it was a lot of uproar, revolutions, etc. So I just want to see, there's a lot of fear, okay? Fear on everything. And the purpose of right now is to very boldly face your fears in every aspect, okay? That's a big lesson going on for the divine feminines and masculines. It's, if something keeps coming up, you're being asked to face it head on, okay? Instead of just ignoring it. Like, just go face it, because every little fear you face is going to help catapult you on this journey here. Okay, very important for someone. Let's start out with divine masculine. Where is the divine masculine in this moment? What is going on with the divine masculines? Okay, we have Two of Cups. Wow, this is on their mind. Cancer energy, partnership, wanting this connection here. But also, like I said, the recognition that there is a divine mission here. Okay, that these unions have to happen for change on earth. Ooh, it's that song. Ooh, baby, do you know what it's worth? Ooh, heaven is a place on earth. Okay, we have some imprisonment going on, but it's self-imposed restriction, okay? Victim mentality, a bit of entrapment. And this is brought on by not facing the fears, okay? Because as soon as you face these fears, it's like deep down in the intuition, knowing it's gonna be okay and knowing that your fears are not gonna materialize, but still not facing them, right? But that's the point. You need to face them so you can strengthen the trust in your intuition. It starts there, okay? A lot of choices here, but also searching for purpose and daydreaming. But we need the intended action here. We have Gemini and Scorpio, and then we have the Hermit. So we've been picking up on this reading after reading. Masculines going into, or very much have been in, an intense hermit stage. You would see this, right, on the outside. And how would you see that on the outside? Shutting down of social medias or disabling social medias for a time, not being active on them, okay? Not declining plans, etc., etc. Planning progress, making decisions, discovery, leaving home, travel plans. And you have the masculine here holding the world, about to make a decision on some type of action here. Okay, Aries, energy, passion, fiery action, about to make some type of decision. Feeling the need to go somewhere, possibly to come out of this hermit stage for a time being, okay? But not quite making that decision yet. Looking at all these choices here. The Magician, absolutely beautiful. Action, creation, manifestation, power, okay? A resurgence of self-confidence that has been lost. A resurgence of self-confidence that has been lost within this divine masculine. When you knew them, they may have seemed very confident, okay? However, that dissipated with the breaking up of the energy of the masculine and the feminine. We have strength, okay? Leo energy and the Fool about to embark on a new journey here, on their spiritual journey, coming through really strongly, okay? Something they've been avoiding. They have been avoiding this spiritual journey. The Tower, I was seeing this in my mind's eye when I was talking about the chaos within the world, okay? This chaos is being reflected in our inner worlds, okay? Inner turmoil, emotional, very much emotional here with this Eight of Swords, okay? Very, very emotional. We have Scorpio energy, very strong here, which makes sense, right? For what we are feeling. All right, let's give these a little shuffle and get into the divine feminine energy, just to look at, are they similar, are they not, or should I use a different tarot deck for the feminine? I'm always interested to see if the same cards come out. So let me grab another deck here. We will use the Tarot de Nu for the feminine here. All right. Let's see, feminines. Where are the divine feminines in their energy? Because I feel them about to embark on a new journey as well. It's like you've hermited enough. You've learned the lessons enough. Something's really about to change. Page of Pentacles. Absolutely. Something new. This is also going to bring in something new financially, okay? Maybe you've been trying to manifest money coming in a bit here. Something new financially coming in for you. It's going to be what you needed, okay? What you needed to propel yourself forward spiritually a bit here too. You'll know if that resonates. King of Cups, okay? So very much emotionally mature. That has been something very intense that the feminine has been working on here, okay? Emotion, like not flying off the handle when something triggers you, okay? If that's being done, you're not healed emotionally, okay? I'm not saying it's not good that you shouldn't have feelings, because you should. Sometimes we need to roar, okay? But there's a difference between like knowing if you're being trolled by bots and like actually someone saying something to you that really hits a nerve, okay? But that's part of our healing, is also not letting that people have that effect on us, right? Where once you may have gotten triggered a lot by people, you let things roll off the shoulder now. The Hierophant, the wise teacher, okay? Beautiful divine feminine, becoming the wise spiritual teacher you are meant to be. You are meant to help other people. You're meant to be the bridge from the darkness, from the depths of hell to this heaven on earth. The Four of Pentacles, working on stability here, okay? There's going to be new opportunities financially coming in for you with the Page of Pentacles, and you're going to know now how to, or maybe you weren't the best with finances before. You're going to know now how to foster a beautiful financial stability, but also still live a nice, comfortable life and do the things you want to do. And that's absolutely beautiful, right? That's what we all want to strive for. Whoever this feminine is here, you are going to make money off of spiritual business. That's very clear here, okay? We have the Knight of Swords, and this is happening because you're able to set boundaries. You may have been an overgiver in a way. We were talking about that a little bit ago, okay? Where you give money away very freely, and that's a beautiful thing because so many people need help. But there was also this need here to set boundaries when people would take advantage, okay? Or not be grateful. It's not like you need that, or this didn't come out unconditional. But also, the need to know when someone's starving or someone wants something they shouldn't be having, if that makes sense. We have the Three of Cups here. This is very Alice in Wonderland energy. This always gives me, you could just love Alice in Wonderland, but white rabbit energy, like following your white rabbit, okay? Really strengthening that intuition so that you can follow the crumbs on the path that you're meant to go down, right? The path will be lit here. Okay, we have like moon energy here too. Okay, so it's like what has been hidden is now going to come to light here. There's going to be collaboration with others, some of your soul path finally. You've been a very lone wolf for quite some time, okay? You lost a lot of connections and people quite some time ago here. Eight of Swords as well. Wow, okay. So really both divine masculine and feminine have been working on releasing themselves from imprisonment. And when I talk about facing the fears, there might be thoughts that keep coming up, intrusive thoughts, and it's like you could do something to dismantle that fear, okay? And it's like, just go do it, right? For some reason that's really coming up for someone here. Strength as well, beautiful. This is going to help you find your strength on both sides. I'm telling you, this channeled message was coming through. It's about the divine counterparts facing their fears at this time in every way that you can. Feel the fear and do it anyway, okay? So for everyone feeling the fear, okay, to just do it. We have the Hierophant and the Magician here. You are divine counterparts. You do have a divine mission. Knight of Wands. The divine feminine is very much leveling up, okay? Not quite there, okay? Because we have the King of Cups, and then we have two Knights and a Page. But getting there, okay? It's about facing these fears. I'm telling you right now. It's about facing these fears. Beautiful. All right, Spirit, what's some advice we can get for these divine counterparts in facing their fears at this time? Let's look at the Ascended Masters, the Keepers of the Light Oracle by Kyle Gray here. What do you want to tell us, Spirit? What can you tell these divine counterparts? Just heard the storm will clear. Oh my gosh, it literally just started raining out of nowhere. Oh my God, I gotta like make sure. Hold on one second. It is literally raining out of nowhere. That is very interesting. I just heard ain't no sunshine when she's gone. The Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring, knowing that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Okay, so possibly these two have been stuck in the Eight of Swords energy for too long. So the universe is stepping in at this time, okay? Fear has shackled both of you, okay? And so you really need to sit down and look at what is causing, what you're fearing in your life right now. We have Gaia, Earth connection. Be mindful of the planet. Come back to Earth. Stay grounded. Which is funny. I was just talking to someone this morning about thrifting, you know, and repurposing things and how good that is for the earth. And so there's something about that here. If you've been having the nudge to thrift, start buying your clothes through thrift. Like you can literally go get things with tags on them that are high quality, high brand, will last you a long time, that have never even been worn for a fraction of the price, rather than this fast fashion, Amazon fashion that just falls apart in 2 seconds. Charity, prayer and contemplation. Connect with heaven. Ask and you shall receive. Someone here needing to pray more. Okay, being in the Eight of Swords energy, worrying, but not praying about it. okay? Pray. Pray, pray, and pray some more. If you're praying over this Page of Pentacles and over financial opportunities come in, keep praying. Pray and have trust and faith. Lady Portia, Divine Order, do what you feel is right. An important lesson is unfolding, okay? Facing those fears. Mercury, open communication. Get a weight off your chest. Speak up with love and be heard, okay? If a conversation comes in that you've been waiting to have, don't be in that place. Don't be in that place where your throat chakra closes up and you're not going to say what you've always wanted to say. Saint Germain, karma releasing, move beyond drama, create your own path, make room for good energy. There's something here about a feminine possibly repeating cycles, okay? Very important for somebody here. If it looks like a path that you've already gone down, run, okay? Run from it, because it's not supposed to look the same. Commander Ashtar, call to action, take charge, lead by example, walk your talk. Okay, very important too. If you say you're going to do something right now, because it's like our energy bodies are listening and they take that in, and then you don't do it and you lose faith with yourself, okay? Something really big about that. If you say you're going to do something for yourself in this healing, do it. Okay, Star Codes Astro. Let's open this up. I don't know. I'm going to dig into some angel numbers too, just for some additional. Ooh, bottom of the deck, we had Moon. I kept feeling the Moon. 19 could be significant. Cancer energy. Like I said, with the Three of Cups depiction here, the path is going to be, the lights of the path are going to light up finally. You're going to get the crumbs of where you need to go, okay? And it's important that you trust yourself and trust your inner knowing so that you can take this path. This is for both divine masculine and feminine here. Releasing what no longer serves you. Pisces, sensitize. 12 could be really significant. And then we have trine, sextile, symbiosis. 52 could be really significant. Okay, it's seeing the grid, if you will. Recognizing the matrix here. Okay, water energy. So water could be water's coming up very strong here, and just like I said, it's raining all of a sudden here. Okay, so Spirit's saying really strong, something to do with water, cleansing your energy, salt water baths, salt water pools, salt water in general, going to the ocean if you have the ability to do that. Very, very important. If you've been feeling called to go to the ocean or take like a beach trip, to go ahead and do that. Nurture, exactly. 29, nurturing yourself. Retrograde, review. I'm not sure what retrogrades are coming up. I think there's normally one around this time. Mercury, maybe. So it may be a time, I just heard final review. For a final review, a quantum leap, this level up that you're wanting to have, okay? A final review, a journaling of everything I want to let go of about me and myself as my past, and what I want to move forward into this new world, okay? Wow, that's so funny, because with this red card, I was feeling called to say root chakra, but I didn't say it, and then the root came out anyways. So it's just goes to show you when you read and channel, you know, it's gonna come out whether you want it to or not. It'll keep coming out, and that's the same thing with things you need to face. It will keep coming to you, okay? Because it's something you need to face, okay? It's fears you need to face. Okay, so the root chakra. So clearing out of the root chakra, eating red foods, okay, grounding, stepping on the earth barefoot, okay, really clearing out that root chakra. Root chakra blockage is really tied to fear. We have 38 here, okay? It's tied to fear, and you need to clear out that blockage to let go of these fears. I mean, simply Google, you know, what you can do to clear your root chakra. You can find an energy healer. We are going to get some angel numbers here for some final messages. If any of you are sick, I'm so sorry. 1313. Seek comfort, protection, assurance, support, safety, angels, reassurance. The number 1313 brings special protection from your angels. They want you to know that you can seek comfort and safety under their watchful care, as they work extra hard to shield you from any negativity. And you may have had this recognition recently that you have been very protected throughout your life. You've been through some things, and some things like most people probably wouldn't survive. I went through a near-death experience when I was 11, and it's crazy when I think back to some other things I've been through in life, and I'm like, wow, I was definitely protected by some force, you know? It's interesting, and I think a lot of light workers are, because this world can't exist. Any form of heaven can't exist without this light energy, right? If the light disappears, then this earth becomes hell on earth. And maybe that's the fight here, okay? Preventing our outwardly expressions of ourselves, this world we live in, becoming hell, okay? We're trying to shift the energy to 100% light. Is that the mission completely of humanity? Something to think about, you know? I love getting into deep conversations about that. I believe it is, okay? It's about sifting out all the bad in the energy. 420, potential opportunities, adventure, dreams, courage, future goals with this Page of Pentacles here. This card reminds you of your potential in life. With your angels supporting you, it's time to embrace new opportunities and adventures and follow your heart toward the future. Reflect on your goals and aspirations. And someone here needs to be told, it's like to think of the things that you've accomplished, not even being 100% of yourself, okay? Maybe, quite frankly, half-assing some things sometimes, or a lot of the times, okay? Being half your potential. And Spirit's calling you to come to your full self, to really let go of the people, places, and things that no longer serve you, so you can come to your full potential and see what you're capable of in this lifetime. I just heard president, whatever that means. Maybe that was a dream of yours when you were a child, coming back to your inner child and the things that you wanted, okay? We have the 000s, which I like to say the Fool. This is about your soul's journey, though. Inner reflection again with the retrograde, alignment, infinite possibilities, mindfulness, contemplation. Take time to reflect on your soul's journey. You are part of an infinite universe where all things are possible. Clear your mind, realign your thoughts, and rediscover your purpose. As this rain clears and the sun comes out. So interesting. 2020, strength, resilience, courage. So we have strength for a third time here. So the divine masculine and the divine feminine really pulling on their strength at this time. Draw on your inner strength during challenging times. Your resilience can lead to personal growth. Stay focused and remain open-minded as you navigate each step of your journey. That's why I feel the fear and do it anyways. Facing your fears is going to help you cultivate more strength here. Listen to your gut. Intuition, trust, inner voice, guidance, positivity, alignment. When you are positively motivated, Your goals and dreams will unfold as they should. Let your inner voice be your primary guide on your journey. Let go of the past. Yes, like I've said a few times in this reading, let go of the people, places, and things that are no longer serving you. 1717. Let go of the past. Release, forgiveness, healing, growth, new beginnings, moving forward, renewal. It's time to release the weight of the past and embrace the new opportunities ahead. Trust your instincts, especially if you feel called to lead others. Somebody here, that Hierophant energy, very strong. It's been coming out a lot, okay? As the universe is guiding and supporting you in this journey. 3111. Be prepared. Focus, preparation, trust, communication, adaptability, and decision making. Stay focused on your goals is so important at this time. And the last reading I was getting very strongly, like the next 55 days is going to be really important. Oh my gosh, there's a huge eagle out here. Keep an open mind, budget wisely, and trust yourself to make the best decisions. You will not be guided the wrong way if you're in a clear mindset. Walk away, release, let go, new beginnings, self-respect, moving on, freedom. Let go of the people and situations that no longer support your spiritual growth. Thank you, Spirit. You deserve love. Someone needed to hear this like 3 or 4 times, so me included, okay? There's a couple things that it's been really hard for me to let go of. Okay, we're all in this together, right? You deserve love and respect, and it is your right to seek environments that honor your well-being. It won't be hard for the right people to make you feel loved and supported, and that's a message for somebody. 404, mind energy, focus, determination, preparation, mental strength, clarity, resolve, future readiness. Prepare your mind for future challenges. Mental strength and focus will help you overcome obstacles with determination and hard work. All right, my loves, that feels like a beautiful place to end that. We will get some astrology dice to close out. Okay, what do we have here? We have 8. We were very focused on that 8 of Swords, so that's very interesting. Aquarius energy keeps coming up in the astrology dice, and I think it's really tied to what we were talking about in the beginning of the reading with this Aquarius and Pluto. You know, Pluto is destruction, and it's kind of like the diamond in the rough. Like everything that needs to go through destruction is going to go through destruction so that we can come out on the other side happy and healthy. And that's just another little channeled message coming through. So we have the sun, which is so beautiful. It's vital force and stamina here. Okay. Excuse me. The 8th house represents death and thus transformations. Wow. So beautiful. Thank you, Spirit. It's happening. Okay, death, transformation, tower energy. Okay, we got to get through this, but we have the strength to get through this. We absolutely do. All right, my loves, I hope this helped. I hope it gave you a little bit of guidance. I hope it helped strengthen your intuition on what you're already knowing and feeling. I love you very much. And until next time, love and light.